Greetings. I have a making kit for making a slip-on sandal, and this is the pattern. But what if you want to customize this? What if this pattern isn't exactly what you're looking for? Well, what I do to make a custom pattern is draw around this pattern so that I know where I want the toe to be and the instep edge of the upper. I drew around the pattern, and then I added about a 3/4 of an inch or so extra on this piece of felt that I'm going to use as a mock-up for the upper. To prepare the sole, I cut this out of the post office boxes that are thin, sturdy cardboard. Hopefully you've got one that's been used and you can reuse it. And I drew the line across for where the toe end and the instep end of the band is going to be. And then I used a compass to draw a line about 1/4 inch in on each side with a marker. And then I'm making a slit with an X-Acto knife, and it's best if you make one slit and then another one very close to it, so it's a little easier to pull the felt down through that slit, which is what we're going to be doing. Now that I've made the slits, I need to show where the stitch marks will go. So if you have the sole from the sandal making kit, you can take the pattern, draw lines out from where the stitch holes are, and then copy them onto this sole. If you don't have the kit and you don't have any pattern, you can draw around your foot and do your best to create your own sole pattern, and then determine where you might want the toe and the instep seams to be on your upper, and make your own stitch marks wherever you want them. I'm making these about 1/2 inch apart. You might want to have them closer together. Pull this felt down through the slit. Now I've pulled these edges down through that slit, and this is the time then to slip your foot in there and see what parts of this felt get pulled up through the slit or down. And to show you that, I'll use this last. And once I have what seems like the perfect fit, then I'll take my marker and draw a line of where it meets the sole. And then I'll also copy those stitch marks up onto the felt. So you see how easy this is to make yourself a custom pattern for both the sole and the upper. So here's my custom sole pattern. Both stitch ins and stitch down require an additional space beyond what exactly covers your foot, and that is about a 1/4 inch. So I would take a ruler and mark off a 1/4 inch from this custom edge here, And then that's where I would actually cut the upper. And then the stitch holes would go right here, about just inside that line. So I should do the same over here. And then these will be the lines that I would cut along from my custom upper.